Welcome back to another LSPDFR patrol. If you're not familiar with this channel, my name is First 30 Minutes, and this channel is all about police video games and mods. Today, we're in the 13 Tahoe in Blaine County. I love this pack from Jedediah, and we're gonna just patrol, take some call outs in this area. You can see we're kind of starting off near Harmony. We're out technically in Grand Sonora Desert. So we'll see what this patrol has in store. I've installed, I think it's called Advanced Spoiler. It's part of Natural 5. It's an EMB I use. And I was driving around. I don't really notice a huge difference, but it's supposed to help with motion blur. I think I just need to maybe up the settings a little bit. But it's a script that runs in the background. So if you notice any blurring when I'm driving at speeds, then that is the case. Other than that, I don't think I've changed anything recently. Everything's been the same from the past few patrols. Dispatch, Lincoln 18. Go ahead, show me. 1041, 10-8.
Any unit in the Sandy Shore area, we have a warrant issued for an arson attack on Route 68, south of Sandy Shore's airstrip in Grande Sonora Desert. 1 Lincoln 18. Approach with caution.
Dispatch Lincoln 18, copy that. We're going to be headed to the call of an arrest warrant. Name was Penny, looks like a female. Wanted for arson, believed to be heavily armed. This is a high-risk warrant. I've got to be careful here. I've had a lot of problems in the past pulling up on scene, not being able to locate the person with the warrant, and then getting shot at, which is a scenario I would like to avoid today. So I might pull up a little before the marker, call in some backup, and then maybe backup can walk in with me and we can find this individual. Whatever, this might be a location where they work or live at. We've got information that they're supposed to be in the area here, so probably park across the street, and that way also if they just start shooting at me on site, I can at least get some cover in. So I think I'm gonna park up here on the right side of the road, and then, oh, hello. Well, if I wasn't on a call, I would definitely be pulling you over. There's a motel right here. Let's do this, okay? And we'll call in some local backup, code 2.
Backup required on Route 68.
And we'll try to find this individual and make an arrest. I'm just looking at our information again. Penny Jameson. I'm going to grab a rifle out.
And Grande Sonora Desert.
All right, our rifle is equipped.
31 is responding code 3.
Copy that, dispatch. So I'm going to be ready to go. Backup is on scene here. All right. I think they just kind of hang out there, but it's good to have them on scene. I might call in another one on the other side of the road here. Just have them kind of strategically stationed around.
Backup needed on Route 68.
Oh, he will follow me. Perfect.
Sandy Shore's airstrip.
Let me call one more in.
Grande Sonora Desert.
Hey, you might want to get ready.
31 is responding code 3.
And parking in the middle of the road, not the best idea, but whatever gets it done. All right, so we got 2 other deputies here with me. Let's go ahead and try to locate Penny, I think is her name. This looks like it's possibly a work location. What I'm gonna do is probably head in from the back if I can get access to the back. Are you walking around? Wait for them to catch up. All right, take your sweet time there. Oh, that's lovely. I think this is the one who parked in the middle of the road too. Good job, buddy. All right, let's move in. So it's female with dark short hair. I don't think this is... They don't match. Sometimes they will have accomplices in the area where, you know, they'll try to take us down as well. Okay, so that's the dealership parking lot. All right, let's move in. Clear left. Clear. Yeah, guys, go ahead, get out of here. Walk around to the front. They could be over there as well across the street. You really have to keep your head on a swivel here. Is anyone in here? Penny? Taking our sweet time here. Oh, okay. This is clear.
You little dick.
I don't think she's over here. Yeah, guys, get out of here. Check the bank.
What the hell?
Get out of the bank, guys.
Whoa.
Penny, you in here?
Deadbeat. Hellfire.
We have the liquor store too. Checking all these businesses. Penny! Boyne County Sheriff's Office, if you're in here, put your hands up. Alright, clear. Alright, these three businesses are clear. What we need to do here is continue to search. There's a motel across. Okay, that kind of looks like our person here. Let me confirm. I thought it was a female. It's hard to tell. I think I'm just going to detain this person and see, get some ID here. Benny, put your hands up.
Stop! Police!
Not sure if this is... Oh, yep, this is our guy. He's running.
I'm gonna beat you when I catch you.
On the ground.
Go, go, go! Boys in the pen are gonna love you. Nowhere to go. No!
There he goes. So he saw us park over here. He literally watched us. Let me get an ID here. Hey buddy, what's your name? Johnny Jet. This is not our guy. Not the right guy. All right, Johnny, you look like somebody we're looking for. However, after IDing you, you're not the individual, so you're free to go.
Okay, you'll keep.
Damn it!
Where is this Penny? Very elusive. We'll check behind here. We got to be careful. There's a lot of explosives here from the gas station. So if there's a gun fight, just keep that in mind. All right, really the last thing to check is the car lot. We kind of glanced over it. She could be behind this building.
Tarnation!
All right, let's go ahead and clear behind the building. If I don't see her back then, you know, it's possible we got some bad information. There is a little trailer right there we could check too.
Oh, shit!
Calm down. All right, let's check this trailer.
Covered. Move!
All right, trailer's clear. All right, we'll just do one kind of general sweep as we head back to the car, and if we don't see her, then we will call this one off. And it's possible she was here at one point but has left. We checked all the businesses, behind the businesses, across the street, even into the motel parking lot across the street, and we were unable to find her. We found someone that looked similar, but IDs did not match up with the individual we wanted, so they were released on scene.
Send me that pic you took yesterday.
But now is not the time to let the guard down. Could still be potentially ambushed. But it's looking like a suspect is not here. All right, dispatch, we were unable to locate said individual. We're gonna be calling off this particular call. Get the rifle up. Let's get him back across the street, then I'll dismiss him. Especially this one doofus who parked in the middle of the street. Come on, buddy. You know better. All right, guys, thanks for the backup. Fortunately, we weren't able to find him today, but maybe next time.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Right, I head back to the car here. Put the rifle, rack it up. There we go. All right, dispatch Lincoln 18 will be code 4 and back to Nate.
Near the Redwood Lights track, we have a domestic disturbance on Route 68, south of the Animal Art Pet Store in Harmony. 1 Lincoln
Copy that,
18,
dispatch.
respond code 3.
Got a 911 about a domestic disturbance. Caller is going to be one Danigel Smith, 58 years of age. I'm going to get on scene there and probably call in some backup as well. If you ever hear police officers talk about domestic disturbance calls, they often describe them as some of the most dangerous calls they go on, because you're going into a territory that's unknown to you, typically somebody's house, and people are kind of at their wits' end. They're arguing about something, they're not thinking rationally, and I believe they say it's like the highest likelihood you could possibly get shot at or injured. call wise. So we'll go ahead and head over here. Let's see, I think they are right there, so I'm just gonna flip around and get some backup here.
Backup required on Route 68, south of the Animal Art Pet Store.
Okay, so looks like we use T to talk to people.
In the area. I can assist if things get out of hand. Just let me know what I can do.
Oh, this one came with 2. That's pretty cool. Hey guys, we got a domestic. Just wanted you here for backup. All right, let's go talk. One of these individuals over here is going to be your 911 caller. Hey gentlemen, Deputy Carson, Blaine County Sheriff's Office here. Who called the police?
I'll keep him busy.
All right, this is Conrad. All right, let me talk to the 911 caller first. All right, D'Angelo, did you call the police today? I've asked my partner to leave and they're refusing. Okay. Have they injured you in any way? No, they just won't leave. Please remove them. I fear for my safety. Do you have somewhere else? Okay. All right. So he looks like D'Angelo's claiming that this individual over here, his partner, is refusing to leave. Guess he was staying with them. I don't know the story. Oh, this guy's wanted. What the heck? All right, we'll deal with that after. All right, what's your side of the story, buddy? Conrad? How do we see why this is any of your business, pig? Okay, I was called because he's concerned that you're refusing to leave his property. He wants you gone. He says you're not leaving. So do you have somewhere else you could stay? Why do I need to go anywhere? Well, if he's the property owner, he can dictate that unless you've been staying here. I think some states have like laws that they've been staying somewhere X amount of time. It can get a little more complicated in evicting someone, but apparently this has been a short-term stay. So, all right, can I see some ID as well? Conan Conrad. Okay. All right, Conan. So I'm gonna ask you to leave. You're gonna have to find somewhere else to stay, and if you don't have somewhere to stay, then we can arrest you for refusing to leave his property. Okay, those are your options. Looks like he's gonna leave. All right, D'Angelo, I need you to go around. Go ahead, turn around, face the wall.
You ain't never getting out of prison.
Unfortunately, sir, you've got active warrants out for your arrest, so you're gonna be under arrest for these warrants. Do you have anything illegal on you? Let me walk you over here. Place you right there. All right. Do you have anything illegal on you, sir? I don't know. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. All right, go ahead, pat him down. Okay, he's got a prescription with someone else's name. That is concerning. So what we'll do is place him. I'm actually gonna place him in the other deputy's car, and we'll write up his charges and then have them take him into jail.
Don't worry, buddy.
Holy moly! On it! Got your cover fire!
All right, let's go ahead and write up his charges real quick. So we were able to, you know, finish the original call without any incident. The other guy decided to leave. But this dude has got an arrest warrant for attempted murder on a police officer, decides to call 911. Not the smartest guy in Harmony. So let's go ahead and create this arrest report. He's also going to be charged with possession of prescriptions not in his name. You doofus. Okay. So it's going to be warrant for attempted murder of a police officer. Wow.
Hey!
Okay. If you guys want to go ahead and transport them.
Assistance required on Route 68, south of the Animal Art Pet Store in Harmony.
Takes them out of one side to put them on the other. Gotta love it.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Oh, your partner's leaving you. All right, I'll give you a ride back. No worries. Okay, well, that's going to conclude today's patrol. Hope you enjoyed it. We had a high-risk warrant, which we were unable to find the person, and we had a domestic disturbance where you never know what might happen. Thanks for watching. As always, if you're not following the channel, make sure to subscribe for future patrols, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode.